Hey guys, it's your favorite realtor. Just got into the house at Pavnes. I'll do a drive on the way out because I had to get directions to get here, but great neighborhood, very nice, well maintained. But give me a second here, we'll start the tour. Decent amount in between each house. Not the last one had a little more room in between, but it looks like you got about 5 feet to the property line based on their fence in the back. Nice looking home. 3-car garage. And as you can see in the back, we've got the wooded area. Let's go take a look inside the house. All right, so checking out the front entrance here. Ooh. Nice tile floor. Nice entryway. I like those lights. So we're walking in the front door here, and it looks like to the right. So front door. Then we go into what would be GR's office in the future. Nice guest room with a bathroom right here, so that's kind of sweet for an office. And then closet space in here. So plenty of room for a nice desk, bookshelf, whatever you need. And looking out the front. All right, walking in, and nice dining area. I do like that light. Windows give it some light in here. And then we're looking over to our kitchen area. And then the dining area. So let's start with the kitchen. All right, so this door to the left, Bobby Joe, that we talked about is actually the air conditioning. So that is not the pantry. Nice looking cabinets. Plenty of room in the kitchen, and you got a little nook over here. Could be like a little desk area, or of course like a little breakfast table. Same thing, you've got cabinets in the island. And then this, I believe, is your main pantry. Yeah, plenty of storage. And drawers that pull out as well. Soft close, always like. Refrigerator. That might be one of those fancy ones. And area for your coffee machine and stuff. Plenty of room in the kitchen. You go to the left here. It's gonna be your laundry room. So washer, dryer, multiple racks, and room for a fridge. Second fridge, which is a nice option instead of using the garage door. This goes out into the garage. And another nice feature is a sliding screen door. I might need to get one of these for my house. So in the winter, you can keep the doors open and keep the bugs out. 3-car garage, you got storage up top, which is nice. Again, something I may need to add in mine. And attic access. All right, so let's continue from the kitchen area to the living room. You do have this fixed on the wall. Typically that would say because it's considered a fixture. This is going to lead us to what I'm going to guess on the right are going to be some bedrooms. Nice. It's a wider bedroom than some of the other houses we've looked at. Double closets. Plenty of space in there for a guest room and overflow storage. We've got a linen closet in the hallway. This is our additional bathroom. Nice bathroom, nice countertops. Do a nice tile work around the shower. Very nice. I like it. Taller ceilings in here as well. And another bedroom, at least with this. If you had your office here, you can look out the back view. And again, double closet width. Pretty much goes the width of the bedroom, so lots of storage in there as well. Coming on out. I appreciate them leaving everything on. I'm going to turn it off. All right. This is the entryway to the patio, which we will do shortly. Let's go to the master or primary suite. This is one more quick view of the living room. If we're walking out of the primary suite, we've got the patio to the left and living area here. That's going to back up and be your dining area. Kitchen to the right. Again, that door is actually AC. And then your front door to the left, which would be GR's office. And to the master bedroom. I love this back wall. I actually was showing Amy yesterday and she says we have to put one in on ours now. So very nice size primary suite. Plenty of room for a nice big TV in here, chair like they have set up. It's really well done. And yeah, the back wall is nice. It looks like it's more of a blackish color. Windows opening up to the back. You can see the preserve back there. Again, this is owned by the HOA, so you're not going to see development back there. Well, the walk-in closet is probably the biggest one we have seen so far, except for ones where they had his and hers. But of course, those are smaller. Plenty of room. That looks like it goes about 12 feet back. But we'll double check on the floor plan. Primary bath. You walk in. Shower to the left. Tile up to the ceiling. Bathtub. And double sinks. And separate fancy toilet. Love to know more about that. I don't know if it's a $22,000 one that I've seen before, but it's nice. All right. All right, we're gonna walk out here to the patio and see what this is all about. The doors are nice double paned and all right. Nice sized patio. So we got a little couch here, 2 chairs, room, little TV action going on out here. And they've got the shades that roll down, which is a real nice option as well. I think we saw one other house that had that. Let's go check out the back yard, which I am absolutely loving, especially with the pergola. Plenty of room in here. They've got the lights up, they've got a fan. This is really nice. I like it a lot. Ooh, I love this lava type rock with the plants out here. The property line may not go all the way back, but it looks like you definitely can take advantage of what's back there. This is a really nice patio, plenty of room. Ooh, could do the hot tub under here. Room for table chairs, room for hot tub out here. I'm not sure the exact dimensions if it's on the floor plan, but I will tell you this, there is plenty of room for just about anything. Go back to the property line. They definitely take advantage of this space back here, which is awesome. They got a little fire pit. Keep the Weber out there. Nice room back here. The backyard is definitely one of my favorites. I do love that it backs up here to the preserve, which is owned by the HOA. Can't go wrong with this. I do like the back. Definitely a A+ for the backyard and patio. And just to the left real quick, they got a hose set up here. So, I mean, you really won't need to add anything. I'm sure the hose itself goes, but it's very nice. Very nicely maintained, well done. And back to the inside of the house. Locked for the sellers. Hey, this is a great property. I really am a big fan. Nice room in the living area. Yep. Floors look great. Countertops, you really don't need anything on the paint at all. I'm not seeing any scuffs, scratches. It's a nice color, so you don't have to touch anything with the paint. Unless, of course, you want a different color. But overall, very nice house. I hope you guys liked Ted's wonderful video tour, as always. I'll text you here in a minute, and I'll probably get the video in about an hour and a half. They do have gutters, which is a nice thing that you don't have to add. Very well done all around. I like the whole front. Not a lot to maintain, especially everything being in pots. I like those as well. Again, just looking down the side. Yep. All right, so the final part of Ted's wonderful video tours will be the exit of this neighborhood. I think there's two ways out of here. I'm going to take the longer way, especially towards the front, towards the amenity center. We are farther back from the amenity center, but nice wide sidewalk all the way around the neighborhood. Be great for jogging. Overall, properties are all nice. There's a few that need to mow the lawn, but nothing crazy as far as not being maintained. It really is a nice neighborhood. Even on the way into the neighborhood was a nice area. I think I'm about 10 minutes from Walmart, Starbucks. I didn't look for a Publix, but I would imagine they're pretty close. Nice little pond with some geese. I won't bore you with probably 4 minutes of this, but it is a nice neighborhood. Once I get to the amenity center, I'll take a look there and get back to you as well. All right, here we are at the amenity center, or at least part of it. Mailbox area definitely for the whole community. There's actually two sections here for mailboxes. So you got a big section here. Sorry for the tinted window. This is my son's car. And over there. I'm guessing this is like school bus stop or something. Bunch of bike racks and whatnot, so